Hello students, this is Miss Diane and today we're going to do an acrylic nail. We're going to start first by putting on the form. So I have my client there. I'm going to get this form and I'm going to roll it. I'm going to make it round. Roll that. This little tap's going to come off. That's fine. I'm going to put it on the side. Roll it. Now there is a perforation here where you can rip that if you would like to tear that, so you can adjust it. I don't do that. So I'm going to hold it here like this, the form of the finger there, so it'll glide right under that free edge, just like that. I'm going to hold it here, make sure I'm even on both sides. Then I'm going to get this tool here. To me, it's just like a plastic orange wood stick. All right, I'm going to make sure that I have no gaps under that free edge by putting my tool there. You can put your orange wood stick there. Okay, close it here, pinch it there, and then I'm going to go ahead and pinch it here. See, I don't find a need to separate that. All right, so once I have that in place, and I'm checking to make sure I don't have any gaps, then I can go ahead and get this little tab and place it right underneath for more security. So that's how we're going to put on our form, just like that. Hello students, this is Miss Diane. We're back. As you can see, I do have the form on, but I decided to go ahead and put a form on a finger that didn't have a tip. It's easier with a tip. I showed you with the tip, but I went ahead and did one without the tip. Okay, some fingers you can try to get in there and do it, others it's impossible, so go ahead and put the tip on. Now I'm going to go ahead and get a paper towel here so I can use it to wipe my brush. Then I'm going to get in here where you can see. Okay, I'm going to give it a couple wipes here. All right. So I'm going to let it absorb the liquid, pat it 1, 2, I'm going to do 2 times, and then I'm going to stroke it 1, 2 times. I'm going to look at my ball here and see if it starts absorbing. Okay, it did. Let me do a little bit more. There we go. And you can see it takes a couple of seconds, but you'll see it's starting to absorb, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and place it right here on the free edge here and start patting it. Start patting, shaping, and patting. I want a free edge, so I'm going to go ahead and start shaping that smile line. I'm sorry, the smile line here. Okay, and then I'm going to pat and shape. Pat and shape. Got it? Got it, and shape. Okay, sometimes it's good to look at it from different angles. The more you pat and shape here, the less filing you have to do later. Okay. So I'm okay with the smile line. The only thing I do believe I need a little more. I'm waiting for that to dry there. A little more acrylic right here. There's a little divot there. filled in there. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, and white. All right, so I have my free edge in there. I'm going to go back. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Still a little wet. Let me get a little bit more. There we go. See, it's absorbing. So then I'm going to come right here. Pat it down and smooth it out. So I'm patting here at the stress line, and then I'm pulling it through. Okay. That's ball 2. And then I go in with ball 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to get a smaller ball. 1, 2, and 3. Small. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and place it right there. And this one's mostly wiping. I'm going to pat a little bit, but mostly I'm wiping it away from the cuticle area. I hope you can see that. I'm here pulling it and wiping. You don't want any of that acrylic to get on your cuticle. What's going to happen if it gets on your cuticle? Right? We're going to get lifting. So we don't want that. Right? Moisture can get in there. Not going to be good. All right. So there we go. See how we have it thinner here at the cuticle area? Thicker at the stress line. I did use an odorless acrylic, so it's going to take a little while for this to dry. So we'll be back when this nail's dry. Hello, students. Okay, we're back, and the nail has had a little time to dry. There we go. Fully dry, it's going to sound like that. Okay, so this is there, almost. All right, but we're going to go ahead and squeeze the foil, remove it, put the foil in the trash, and you can see I have some shaping to do, right? A little bit of shaping. Let me move the acrylic out of the way and the powder out of the way. Okay, I'm going to need a file. Here we go. So with an odorless acrylic, it is going to take longer to dry. Okay? But once it's dry, you're just going to do a circular movement here, and you can see that layer that all odorless acrylics have. You can either, they have a solution that you can get, and you can soak it in that, a towel, and then wipe it off, and it'll take this layer right off, or you can just file it off. See how I'm doing a circular movement here, just to get that off. Okay, let me put this here. Okay. And it comes off. It'll wipe right off. There we go. Okay, then we can go ahead and we can use a sign movement here because this is an artificial nail. We cannot do this movement on a real nail, right? A natural nail. We can't do that on. But we can do it on an artificial nail. So I'm going ahead right here, making sure that I have no acrylic on either side of the nail here. Gently. We don't want to hurt our client. Okay. I'll come back around. And I'm still getting some of that layer there. Okay, just feel that there. Okay, there we go. And I'm doing round movements. At no time do you want to just stay in one area and just file there. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get a flat area. Okay, so I'm going to look at my nail, see where I need to file. I'm looking at it from different angles. Okay. Okay. See, I did not flood the cuticle. I do not have any acrylic on the sides. It is a little bit of a higher arch than I would like. Alright, I think that's good for now. Okay, then I'm going to go buff it. See, I'll go with my orange wood stick and just get any debris here. But no acrylic, there's no acrylic. It's just that tacky layer there, still some of that there. Okay. Let me show you underneath. See? Okay. There we go. Okay, for the most part that's it. I could go back, perfect it a little more, but you get the idea. That's it, and that's your acrylic nail. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop the video and clean up this mess. So it's your turn to practice now.